Michigan basketball has the Big Ten all wrapped up after having beaten rival MSU on Thursday. But with a return contest in East Lansing, how would the Wolverines fare against the Spartans? Just days ago, in the friendly confines of Crisler Center, the maize and blue annihilated the green and white, so Michigan State certainly would be looking for revenge. Unlike the last game, this one would not be a wire-to-wire lead for Michigan basketball, so the Wolverines would need to really dig deep to try and match the Spartans' intensity. It was made all that much harder when senior G Eli Brooks came down on an opponent's ankle and left the game quite early on. But MSU took a halftime lead and kept it all the way to the end to win 70-64. Here are our 5 takeaways. Offense is still out of whack. Michigan huddles up before the game against Michigan State on Sunday, March 7, 2021, at the Breslin Center in East Lansing. Photo, Nick King-Lansing State JournalWhile the assists ticked up. Finally, we're still not seeing the same Michigan basketball offense that we've seen all year. It's been, essentially, absent since the Iowa game just a week and a half ago. But it wasn't just the unselfishness giving way to man-on-man ball this time around. The shots just weren't falling in this one, as Michigan uncharacteristically shot just above 40% from the field, and missed several key free throw opportunities. The offense went on several 4+ minute scoring droughts in this one. When it did get good looks, it couldn't drain them, but MSU was also much more tenacious defensively in this one compared to Thursday. MSU figured out how to stall Dickinson-Michigan State's Julius marble right, and Michigan's Hunter Dickinson go after a rebound during the first half on Sunday, March 7, 2021, at the Breslin Center in East Lansing. Photo, Nick King-Lansing State Journal. Despite the Spartans still not double-teaming Dickinson, he struggled mightily in this one. Whereas he dominated and was one of the best players on the court on Thursday, he was neutralized for much of Sunday, but he eventually came alive, finishing with 12 points and 7 rebounds. While there were some other players that stepped up in his early absence, given that he is one of the biggest mismatches on the floor, it's a little bit of a conundrum that he didn't come in and dominate. If he would have asserted himself earlier, it's hard to imagine that Michigan would have been in this situation, but he didn't become a factor until late in the game. To boot, he found himself in foul trouble once Michigan was in crunch time down the stretch. Of course, he's a freshman, and he's occasionally going to look like one. This was another game where he looked like one.